What's up, guys? It's Chris Braverman. Today I am taking a look and reviewing my WCW United States Championship. There's the reason why I purchased the WCW United States Championship replica belt in the first place. The Hitman Bret Hart, my favorite wrestler of all time. For those of you who know me, I mentioned that very many times in a lot of my videos. Love the Hitman. Let's move him out of the way. And yeah, he inspired me. He made me want to pick up this belt from, I believe it was, what was it at the time? WrestlingFigures.com or HighSpots.com? I don't remember where I got it from. But I believe it was, I'll go with HighSpots.com. So yes, from HighSpots.com. I got this WCW United States Championship way back in, I believe it was 2001, perhaps 2002, something like that. I know it was after WCW folded and WWE purchased WCW. Took me quite some time. I don't believe these replica belts were available back in the 90s, the late 90s, 98, 99. But yeah, after Vince McMahon purchased World Championship Wrestling and these replica belts became more common and findable online, I did some purchasing. And this is my first ever replica belt of any kind, the WCW United States Championship. Now you may ask, why this one out of any other belt? Why not the WCW World title? Why not the WWF Intercontinental title, which was, another one of my top favorite belts of all time? But this one, like I said, Bret Hart, one of my favorite wrestlers. No, my number one favorite wrestler of all time. When he won it, the belt looked beautiful around his waist. And I said, one day I'm going to buy this belt. And I did. But not just because of him. He's the main purpose, but many more reasons. Obviously, look at the belt. It's beautiful. Look at it. I mean, it's a beautiful looking belt. Out of every other WCW title and any other replica belt, period, this is, to me, the most beautiful championship ever created. Not because it has the United States flag on it or anything like that. I am a proud American, of course. But, not like, how would I say it? I'm not the type of person to run around with a flag all over me. I'm just saying, like, look at it, appreciate it. Look at how beautiful it is, like, the plates. Look at how they're molded. Look at how, just look at how beautiful it is. Yeah, so this title has been held by many greats, and let's go on over to Google. So we can see the greats that have held this belt, because that's what I did to get ready for this video. I want you guys to see all the greats who have held this championship, just in case you weren't alive, just in case you were smaller when WCW was around. I want you to see just who all held the WCW title so you can appreciate it the way I do. So we've got right here Mr. Perfect Curt Hennig, a former World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Champion. Again, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Who else do we got here? Bill Goldberg, a former United States Champion. That was his first ever title in World Championship Wrestling, the U.S. title. He won that, I believe it was from Raven. Who else? I just saw you, dude, right here. Kurt Angle. Yes, Kurt Angle? You're asking? Kurt Angle won the WCW United States title? Yeah, so like I said, when WWE purchased World Championship Wrestling, for a few months before they unified the titles, they still had the belts from World Championship Wrestling active, and the WWE stars got to compete for those belts. And Kurt Angle won that WCW United States title. This one right here, this exact same one that I have right there. He wore it. Just so it was under the WCW name, but just owned by World Wrestling Federation at that point. Here you see Steve Austin was the United States Champion, though that belt right there is a different mold compared to this one. And this one is beautiful as well. I just wish they had sold this one. If they did, I would so totally buy it. I believe they do actually, but it's like a lot $99, and I don't want to pay a lot $99 for it. Here we've got Ric Flair, another former U.S. champ. Like, just look at it. Look at it and appreciate it. Look at how beautiful that belt looks. And then when you also put into mind that greats like this, like Ric Flair, Steve Austin, Bret Hart, they've all held this belt right there. That just makes it more awesome. It makes you want to purchase it more. So that's why this was my first ever replica belt. Who else? DDP, Diamond Dallas Page. He's not looking so great there, but yeah, former U.S. champ. We've got Latino Heat. Yep, Eddie Guerrero is a former United States champion. I remember him with the white and red attire. Yeah, you know, former U.S. champ. Early on in WCW to Jerry. He won it during the WWF days. Jeff Jarrett. Who else we've got here? Let's see. Oh, this man right here. Chris Benoit, the crippler Chris Benoit. Let's just leave it at that. Can't say much about him because of, you know, the controversy surrounding him, so we won't get into it too much. Scott Hall, another great with the U.S. title. Sting, Raven, Sid Vicious. I used to love Sid Vicious as the U.S. champ. Look at the belt. He was a cool U.S. champ, actually. There's been Wheezy again with the title. Anybody else? Shane Douglas. I like Shane Douglas, but like his U.S. title run was like blah during the last days of WCW. Here we've got Roddy Piper as a U.S. champ, and I can just go on and on and on. Like Sluger won it. Chris Kanyon. Oh, this dude deserves like. Wait, hold on. Before Kanyon, sorry, I don't mean to disrespect. Brett during the NWO days with Stevie Ray there. And Vincent and Buff Bagwell, and then back to Chris Kanyon. This dude like deserves a whole lot of respect. Alliance MVP, former WCW United States champion, and yeah, he held it while he was tag team champion as well. Yeah, I believe so. Who better than Kanyon? Nobody. So R.I.P. Chris Kanyon. I missed the dude. He didn't get the respect that he deserved. Like, he was a phenomenal athlete, superb competitor in the ring. I know he trained a lot of wrestlers, you know, and he just put it down. So he had giving him the U.S. title, he had a tag title run with DDP as well. But the U.S. title, like putting that stamp on him, you know, U.S. champion, that goes down in the record books. Like, here we are, 2017. And him talking about Chris Kanyon as a U.S. champion, you know, that like cements his legacy there. He should have done more. He was like a superb wrestler, like I said, great wrestler. Should have done more, but the U.S. title, that was like his most popular feat, I would say, his most prolific accomplishment, and I like that. I'm gonna remember him for that. Thank you, Chris Kanyon, for the memories. Rest in peace, dude. You deserved better. You deserved more. And you know, I'm glad that I get to share this photo of you with the U.S. title with people watching this video right now. So we remember you as a U.S. champ. And then back to this beautiful United States title representing Old Glory there. So let's just take a look at the front first, just to admire it. United States Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. I like the way they had that written there. United States Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. So I mean, anyone could have one, even cruiserweights. It's not just for heavyweights. But, you know, makes it sound like, dude, you know, I gotta win this belt because it's a heavyweight wrestling championship. Like, there's more to it than it just being from the United States. It's a heavyweight wrestling championship. And, yeah, let's spread it apart. Like the beauty that she is. Here's what it looks like draped across my bed here. Let's take a look at the side plates. And it says World Championship Wrestling. Like, just admire it, guys. Look at how beautiful it looks. I'm sorry to say that and repeat it 100 million times, but I just can't get over how beautiful this is. Like, if it were a woman, I'd tap that. Definitely. And no. I am not objectifying women. I'm objectifying the title. I would so totally tap that. Nah, just kidding. So yeah, this is an actual replica belt from highspots.com. Like I said, bought it in the early 2000s. So this is like old. This is like legit retro, dudes. We're in 2017. Bought this in 2001 or 2002, and it's still here. For those of you who know, the makers... Wait, I'm going to find out right now. It's going to say it right here, because I'm turning around the belt. Let's see. Figures Toys Inc. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. So Figures Toy... Right? Figures Toy Company. That's who I got it from. And I'm mad about that because they're like involved in a lawsuit, I suppose. I believe it's World Wrestling Federation, WWE, for selling the belts. Or I don't know, something that happened, some copyrights or, some agreements that weren't agreed to. So they're involved in a lawsuit. So these belts cannot actually be made anymore. They can't make them, they can't reproduce them, they can't sell them anymore. So I'm glad that I have this. Like, this is here, like, originally from Figures Toy. It does have the WWE logo on it, because like I said, WWF, sorry. I bought it after WCW was purchased by WWF. So unfortunately, it doesn't have a WCW Turner logo on it. Womp womp, like the original US title should have. But that's okay, because it's still beautiful. So Figures Toy Inc. That's who I got it from, guys. Sorry about the mishap. High Spots sold them as well, but Figures Toys were the originators. And like I said, they don't reproduce these belts. You won't find them in condition, brand new one. You'll only find it on eBay. This is not from eBay. This is like mine, like I said, from 2000, 2001, 2002. Just take a look at, the copyrights there. It's an official WWF product made in China. So here's the back. Notice some screws are missing because... I didn't know any better when I got the belt. I was a teenager, and I actually used to use it for matches, My friends and I, we would go crazy over the belt because it was beautiful, and it's, gold, and, we were in love with wrestling. So when I got this belt, because my friends, unfortunately, they were unable to afford this, never during their childhood could they purchase this. And then me, I was like the cool kid on the block with all the wrestling toys and this replica belt, and everyone wanted it. And we used to play wrestling, even though, they advise you don't try this at home. And guys, don't try that at home because you can get seriously hurt. I was just a dumb kid with no adult supervision because my parents were working. And of course, boys being boys, they'll sneak around and do bad things. And my bad thing was I used to wrestle a lot at home and break stuff, which is not cool. I could have possibly hurt my friends. They could have hurt me. So it's not a smart idea. So do not, look at that, no. Do not ever try that at home. And anyway, the screws are missing because we were rough. I used to hit my friends on the heads with the belt, and they used to hit me on the head with the belt. People were pile driven on the belt, DDT'd on the belt, and some screws have gone missing. They came loose, they unadjusted, and they went loose, and then they're gone. They were lost. I think I have 2 of them. I'm not sure which ones, but the other 2 are gone. So 4 are missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 are missing. I have 2 and the other 3 are gone. Sorry about that. But let's quickly just take a look at the belt. And like I said, why the screws are missing. Because I was being a dumb kid. Let's fold it up like this. There you see the adjusters. And so with the screws missing, of course, the plates will not hold on correctly. So I've got to fix that up, and I will fix that up. So look at it, guys, and just appreciate it. We're reviewing it because, it's been unboxed years ago, so I'm just reviewing it. And, just to put my seal of approval, my stamp on it, like this belt is like an excellent belt with an A++++++++ rating. That's what I rate it and review it. It's a beautiful belt. Like, this is the adult-sized replica belt. Adult-sized World Championship Wrestling, United States Heavyweight Wrestling Championship from Figures Toys Inc. Not High Spots. I mean, you could have purchased it from High Spots also because it was available there, but it's from Figures Toys Inc. And I'm waiting for them to get that lawsuit handled so they can reproduce this belt again and other WCW belts, because that would be awesome. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys like and love this championship and appreciate it as much as I do. It's a very beautiful belt. So much history here, just looking at it. Please give this video a like. If you want to comment in the comment box below, please do so. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Follow me on Instagram at Chris Braverman. And of course, visit my website, chrisbraverman.com, for so much more. I thank you guys in advance, and I appreciate you so much. God bless you all. Take care.